I give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. Want to say double honors to the elders of Great Millstone that will well. You know. Want to do this video here. This is the bar from Trinidad East Camp. Want to do this little short video here. We put a define to the brothers on them. Yakiam. Right. You know, the name of the video, well, is the Lord's mercy. Right? The Lord's mercy. You know. Yeah, so I'm going to the first precept here. First precept will be 1 Peter 1 verse 5. Alright, you see here. Who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. Right? So, yeah, it's showing that and that's mercy of the Lord, you know. He say here, who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. But it's the Most High who keeping you, not your own self, and thy faith, you know, because I love of the Most High, thy mercy, you know that He keeping you, not you keeping yourself. You know? He keeping you because you know we can't do nothing of ourselves. You might try how hard, but there's the Most High to have mercy to keep you, you know. So, you know, as he say, who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. So, you don't have to have faith, you know, unto the salvation of the Lord. Right? So, that's a real good thing. That, you know, the Most High having compassion and mercy on you. To keep it that you always ask for His mercy. You know, you always cry unto Him. Right? Always cry unto Him. Now, you say, always good, you know, to be in praying and fasting continually. Always in prayers. Right, these Psalm 91, verse 11. He say, for He shall give His angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. So, you know, before when you come into the truth now, you used to, I ask the Lord, you know, to guide you and to keep you humble and to keep you focused and, you know, to want to serve Him. Right? That you say you give angels charge over you to keep you. Right? In all thy ways, all the promises I made to Him before, to keep you to hold on to that promise. Or to keep your oath, you know, or your vow. Right? Verse 12, he said, they shall bear thee up in their hands. So, yeah, He will have them holding you. You know, He will always make a way for you to escape when temptations arise. You know, but you know how to not give in to temptation. You have to try also. You understand? Both work hand in hand, just like faith without works. You know, it's dead. And work without faith likewise. So, it's two go hand in hand. So, you have to put in your part also. Right? He say, they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. So if you know, every time like a vow you made, you know, not to study, like say whatever it may be, and it keep arising, what will happen? And you always make a way for it to keep coming out tight and keep coming out tight, and then after like you say now, you want to, according to James 1 verse 12. You know, you want to give in. You know, you ain't trying to fight it no more. You want to give in, He deliver you once, He deliver you twice, He deliver you third time, fourth time you want to give in. You understand? You want to go through it, you want to go through and do it. That way, say, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. You understand? Stumble. That we talking about stumble. Right? Let's get that James 1. Yeah, James 1 verse 12. Right? He say, blessed is the man that endure temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive a crown of life, which the Lord had promised to them that love Him. So, you know, once they tried, you endure the temptation now, but the Most High making the way, but it would be tried. And if you're being tried, the reason it being tried is because you could fall also. And it's not to test you. Right? He said, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High, for the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted to any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and entice. So, yeah, your own lust and desires would cause it to be tempted. So, you know, He always make a way out for you. You understand? But you know that to continue wanting to go out also and not want to give in to the desires. Right? Next precept, Romans 4. Right? 4 verse 6. Say here, even as David also described the blessedness of the man unto whom the Most High imputeth righteousness without works. So, yeah, you know, that blessing, He put righteousness without works. You know? It's like a promise then. You know, it's like a promise. You don't have to do anything to receive that. Right? Saying, blessed are they whose iniquities are forgiven and whose sins are covered. You understand? So the Most High had to elect that remnant. And why He would do it is because, you know, these were the graces. Really, make a mistake and not intentionally keep doing it over and over. It's really a mistake. You understand? Not I forget the name of it. I forget how they call it. I have an next English scripture for him, like you're sinning willfully, something like that, yes. But verse 8, he said, blessed is a man to whom the Lord will not impute sin. You understand? So he will impute sin. Certain things they do, you get tempted. So he say he will keep you away from those things. You understand? The Lord will deal with you heavy. You understand? Really high under your wings. So, blessed is the man whom the Lord will not impute sin. So yeah, that mercy. That real mercy there. Right? Next precept here, Romans 9. Verse 15 and 16. He said, for he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. You understand? So yes, the Lord who can show the mercy. Not you think you're going to do your own thing for yourself. So then, it is not of him that will it, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most that showeth mercy. So it's nothing you could do. It's nothing you don't think you're doing something for yourself. You understand? That going back to I think 1 Corinthians 10 verse 12. It's nothing but you doing. You have no power to nothing within yourself. Right? Let's see if I correct here. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 12. He said, wherefore, let him that think, I think he go up from before, Alright, 10 verse 12, right? He say, wherefore, let him that think that he standeth, take heed. Standeth, take heed lest he fall. So you might feel, hey, yeah, you have the power within yourself to overcome. But I will say, take heed. You understand? If you think you standeth, take heed lest you fall. So it has nothing to do with you. It's the Lord mercy that keeping you up, that He not putting that sin onto you. It's the Lord mercy. So never try to praise yourself, right? Yeah, I think verse 13 said they had no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. So everybody going through that, everybody around it. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able. So you will give what you can handle. You understand? But he say, but when the tempted, no, but will with the temptation also make you way to escape, that you may be able to bear it. So yeah. If I game on a ticket, you can handle it. So whenever you have a situation in, just know that, hey, you can handle it. Know that you could bear it. So always keep that in your mind. Know that, hey, the Lord give me that's enough. Don't try to say, well, oh gosh, and so don't make noise. Nah. Don't move, man. And complain. Right? I just do it sometimes. So, after practice, I just practice, I try to perfect that, overcome that. Right? Is Ephesians 2 verse 8. He says, for by grace ye are saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is a gift of the Most High, not of works as any man should boast. So it's nothing to do with you. You have no power to do anything here. You understand? It's the Most High. But he give him and say, you have no power. But be specific, like, like you can't really deliver yourself. You have to pray and fast, These things, the Lord who running the show here. Don't feel you could do anything of yourself. You understand? You could already say, you could try to avoid temptation, But the Most High going to test for something and he doing it. But he give you that way, you could already to try to live righteous, to try to please him, to live pleasing unto him. But if you give in to that, then you'll go on the left side. You understand? You'll be going off. If you give in to the temptation, you take heed, you give heed to them. So you have to just pray that the Lord have mercy on you and give you the strength to endure and to overcome them. That you have to do, pray for the strength to overcome them. Right? And don't get proud. Right? Yeah, next precept here, Romans 8, verse 29. Say here, for whom he did foreknew, he also did predestinate to become conformed to the image of his son. So the elect, the chosen, right? He said he foreknew them, and he also predestinated them. You understand? And that predestinate is like promise, but ordained. Then he ordained it. You understand? To be conformed to the image of his son. Them is the ones who will follow and humble themselves and go through and endure. Right? They would stay on the straight and narrow. Right? Means they're not going to be tempted, but they would overcome. Because he said conformed to the image of his son, how Yahushua walked. You understand? When they see Yahushua, so when you see me, you see the Father. So when they see us, they will see Yahushua. You understand? By the things we do. Right? That image. Right? That he might be the firstborn among my brethren, among other people. You understand? Others who walking like us. Who trying to serve the Lord. Who living amongst us. He said, moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called. And whom he called, them he also justified. And whom he justified, them he also glorified. So yeah, you know what? Once we endure this, is glory. Go back to the 1 Peter 1:5. You understand? That will be glory. So yeah, you know what? You have to bless and pray, Lord keep you. pray that the Lord keep you. So you have to pray for the Lord that mercy and that compassion, you know, not of your own. You try to do it alone, you can't do it alone, you know. It's nothing without you, about Hashem or shy, right? So you have to just humble yourself and endure and pray that the Lord have mercy and pity upon you. You ask for it continually. These are the things you have to pray for and ask for. Not nothing carnal, you know, because this now we race, this now we war, this now we place our rest. So like yeah, this now we place our rest here. You understand? Here is to perfect yourself and correct yourselves here. Prepare yourselves for that marriage. You know? So hey, with all that, you know, say I'm Shalom. You know, Kalalal Wahawad, Hayalata, Yahaba Hashem Yashai, Bahashem Kakodash. The Lord understood the elders of great men, so not rule well, and salutation to the brothers that push on this wood, and all stand sincerity, and you know, to the elect, yeah, Shalom and all endure. Alright?